You are currently in the process of planning a trip to St. Barths. This is everything that you need to know. Is St. Barths expensive? Yes. Yes, it is. And whatever expensive you think it is, it's more. Trust me. Let's start off with something basic like transportation. Just getting to the island, you have to take a ferry or a plane. You cannot get there by car. It's its own separate island. The prices for the boat and for the plane are both not cheap. And then once you get to the island, there is no Uber. There is a taxi service that is expensive, or you can rent some sort of mode of transportation. So factor in that expense. There are hotels you could stay at, there are Airbnbs. They are all gonna be decently pricey. You will find some affordable options, but they're not going to be as affordable as other places that you may travel to. We ended up finding an Airbnb that was decently priced, and we split it between us and my sister and her husband. And in the end, it wasn't horribly expensive. I think it became about $1,000 per couple for 5 nights. You will need your passport to travel to St. Martin, St. Barths. They are both different countries. And for example, we took the ferry. We had to check our passports at the port before leaving to St. Barths. And then once we got to St. Barths, we also had to go through like customs there. So account for that extra time. They do speak English in St. Martin and St. Barths, as well as French, so you don't have to worry about that. And I didn't understand why the summer was off season until I got there. But you'll notice when you're flying in to St. Martin that the water has a lot of like lines of what looks like brown stuff. And when you get there, you realize that that brown stuff is actually washed up on quite a bit of the beaches there, because it is sea algae and it is washing ashore certain times of year, summer being that time of year, and a lot of the beaches are not swimmable because they're just like completely polluted with this sea algae. But even though it is off season, you still need to make reservations absolutely everywhere. We did not know that, and we missed out on a lot of different experiences because there were no reservations available. Go to part 2.